We actually want to build a platform where people can actually book planes for transport, for business, and for luxury. Yeah, so that is the reason why we are building this project. Yeah, so my team members is me, Eric Orlando, who I'm a front-end developer, and Sakani, she is a graphic designer, and we also have Shema Prince Masonga, who is a back-end developer. Yeah, so the project description, as I had said earlier, is like it's just a premium platform for private planes rentals, offering luxury, convenience, and safety. Yeah, so the website will provide an exceptional user experience for customers seeking to hire private aircraft for business or leisure. So features of this website will include a user-friendly interface, then we'll have a detailed fleet information of the planes, that is, and also an easy-to-use booking system. Yep, so the learning objectives for this project, the first one is to develop a responsive and intuitive user interface using modern front-end technologies, and also to implement best practices for web design and user experiences. Like we could be using SaaS, CSS, for example, to manage our projects, so that in future we can be able to add new features to the website. Yeah, so we'll also enhance skills in HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, and probably use React for backend functionalities. Also, we'll need to collaborate effectively using project management tools like Trello. Yeah, that this will help us to manage our project effectively. So the technologies that we'll use in this project include the HTML5. So the HTML5 will basically be the structure of the website. So it is the backbone of the website. So we have headers, we have forms, we have all those elements of our website, like paragraphs. So HTML5 will be one of those technologies that we'll use, and which will be the backbone of the structure of our project. Then we'll also use CSS3. So this is just cascading style sheets. So it will be used for styling our websites, things to do with colors, font styles, yeah, and all those kind of things. We'll also use JavaScript. So JavaScript will help us in functionalities, like when you click button, there has to be an event which triggers it triggers an event, for example, during submission of the form. Then React will also be used for our project, especially for backend functionalities. Then we'll have the SaaS CSS. So this one will just compile our CSS. It will compile our SaaS into CSS so that it enables us to manage our project effectively. So Ruby will be used to compile the SaaS into CSS. Yeah, so these are the third-party services which we'll be using in our project. So we'll be using Google Maps API. So that one is for displaying location of available planes. Then we'll also need to use email.js for handling contact forms and inquiries from customers, so that when a customer clicks on that submit button, then we are able to receive the information from our end in our emails. Then we'll also use Bootstrap CSS, and this one will be used for responsive design and pre-built UI components to make our website look responsive. Then any lightweight JS library for animations and transitions in our website to make our website appear smooth, especially during scrolling. Then SaaS CSS will be used, for making our CSS more organized for easy management of the project. Maybe in future we'll need to add new features, and using SaaS itself will help us identify all these elements first. Then we'll also use Ruby. So Ruby will just be used to compile our SaaS files to CSS, which has a watcher package. So it allows us to, it actually allows the browser to see what is happening in the SaaS files. So then it compiles it into CSS. So the challenges that you have already identified for this project is like the responsive design. Here, this is where we usually have a lot of challenges. So making the website look responsive in all devices is already identified as a challenge for us. Then we have the user experience, creating an intuitive and seamless booking process. I know it will require a lot of backend functionalities, and also we have highlighted this as a challenge for our project. Then we'll also have integration with the backend. So for example, with the email JS, yeah, so when you click the button, then whatever happens in the backend, that is also one of the challenges that we have already identified for our project. So our schedule of work is 27 days. So week 1 we'll do project setup and initial planning. Then day 4 and 7 we'll do design and wireframe creation. Then week 2 we'll just do the implementation of homepage and navigation. Then develop fleet information pages. Then week 3 we'll create a booking form and contact page. Then and also integrate third-party services like the Google Map APIs, Email.js, and the backend functionalities that we talked about earlier. So week 4 we'll do the testing and the debugging. Then also day 25, 26 we'll do final touches and optimization. And finally, day 27 we'll do our project presentation. Preparation, sorry. Yeah, so the tools that we'll use for managing our project is Trello. So this will be good for teamwork management, so that it will help us to know how we are progressing on as time goes along. So we have mockups. So this is what Sakani created for us. So this is just a mockup landing page for what we are expecting to start with, maybe in our website, as we start to work on the project, the web development itself. So conclusion, Skyhire aims to revolutionize the private plane rental industry by providing easy-to-use, visually appealing platform for users to book luxury flights. Our team is dedicated to delivering a high-quality product within the given time frame, overcoming challenges and achieving our learning objectives. And that is the end of my presentation. Thank you.